Garden of Lost Socks by Edugyan, illustrated by Amélie Dubois. Akosia was always told she was too nosy. Her parents loved her very much, but she always seemed to find trouble. "I'm an ex-squirrologist," said Akosia. "I can find anything." "Except for friends," said her brothers, laughing at her. Outside, she found a boy sitting on the front stoop of his building, writing in a notebook. "What are you writing about?" asked Akosia. "My right sock is missing," said the boy, whose name was Max. "Why don't you just wear a different pair?" "They're my favorite," said Max. "They are yellow, green, and red with black stars on them. My Nana Basha sent them all the way from Ghana." "I can find them," said Akosia. "I'm an ex-squirrologist." "What's that?" "A finder of lost things." "I'm a journalist," said Max. "What's that?" "I write about things that have been found." Max showed Akosia his notebook. He had written many stories about their neighborhood. "Together we can find the sock." They started at Max's house, in the room he shared with his older brother. Akosia found one pair with red and green stripes, one pair with dancing kangaroos eating blue ice cream, and one pair that was black with white stars all over it. But none were yellow, green, and red with black stars on them. They went to the laundromat on the corner. As they searched and searched for Max's sock, something on the folding counter caught Akosia's eye. "Look, a longhorn beetle!" She touched it with her finger. "It's missing a leg. That's good luck. We will for sure find your sock." Next, they went to Yolande's barbershop and inspected every foot inside. Akosia noticed a slug race taking place, but no time to watch. They had to keep looking for the lost sock. They passed by the open door of a house. Akosia gasped, grabbing Max's arm. The boy standing in the doorway had more than 50 feet. "Maybe he has my sock," said Max. They rushed into the house. The boy stepped back in surprise, but all his feet stayed in place. They were only the shoes of guests who'd come for an afternoon party. They went to Balmoral Street, where the trees wore socks knit by the people of the neighborhood to keep them cozy on windy nights. But none of the socks were yellow, green, and red with black stars. "Look," said Akosia, pointing up at the sky. The hot air balloon looked like it was made of socks stitched together. But even from the sidewalk, they could see that none were yellow, green, and red with black stars. Just then, something touched Max's leg. He jumped. It was a cat, and in her teeth was a bright pink sock. "Let's follow her." They squeezed through the gates of the community garden, where the people of the neighborhood grew peppers and parsley and squash, where they picked plums and pears and peaches to take home to their families. The garden almost seemed to be growing a whole patch of colorful socks, too. "Look, there is your sock," said Akosia. "The cat is making a home for her kittens." Someone needed his sock more than Max did. It was making their world a little warmer. Back at Akosia's house, they wrote a news story together to send to Max's Nana Basha. Breaking news! Missing sock finds new life as home for 6th kitten of peach-eating cat. They had found Max's missing sock, yes, but there would always be something new to find.